Or wing it. It's not nothing crazy here. Let's start.
What's crack-a-lackin'? Welcome in to My Mind is a Weapon Fantasy Football Show.
What is good? What is good? What is good, everybody? We are here for week 10. Today is going to be the community stream that we're going to start doing every single Saturday here. So if you guys are content creators and you're in chat or you're part of the community, whatever it is, these shows are for all these amazing guests that I have here on the show. So I'll let them take it away here one by one. We'll go hot take and then just run it down. Let them know where to find you. Let them know what you got going on, what's going on in the fantasy world, and fire away.
How y'all doing? You can find me at on X only, and actually I have Instagram just started at Hot Take City. Fantasy world's crazy, man. A lot of injuries.
I gotta follow you on Instagram real quick.
Yeah,
Do I?
I have it on my page. If you go to my page, just have it on top.
Got you. Link it in. There you go. Followed. Bang. Done. Make sure you smash a follow on Hot Take City on Twitter and X, guys. The link is in there. Chef, how we doing? Let the people know what's going
on. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Hello, everybody. You can follow me at The Place to Be on YouTube or also in the X world. I'm also at The Place to Be for fantasy football. I'm mostly working on my scouting reports for the 25 rookies, so that's where I'm going to be putting all my effort in. So I'll be releasing that probably in the next 2 months.
I need that information, man. I do for next year, especially. We also got Bandit Locks in here. What's good, Bandit? Always with the Bass Pro hat, my guy.
It's that Florida shit, man. I'm on X only, Bandit Locks. Basically, I'm just a gambling addict. That's about it. Whatever sport you want, I'm gambling on it. So hit me with the picks. I got you.
There we go. We also got Jake in the building for the first time. Jake Majewski. What's good, my man? Let the people know what's going on. And what do you got going on in the fantasy world here?
Thanks for having me, bud. I'm Jake, Fantasy Football Propaganda May. I make sheets with all these matchup things on them for what each position does against each defense. You can find me at JACOBMAYERESKY on X. Sleaze is going to fix that. I know no one's going to remember that shit, but
yeah, I have a link to
here. I'm a commissioner for a long time, big fantasy football guy for over 20 years, long time gambling guy. I've been gambling since before. You know, we could just sit here and do it at our homes and stuff like that, if you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, I'm just here to offer my 2 cents and try to learn something too.
And where do we find the sheets at and stuff?
buymeacoffee.com/Jacob Mayereski. Everything will be there for this week.
.com. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like Patreon, but a little, you know.
Link that in the private comments if you can, and I'll look at that here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So,
give me 1 second here.
If you're in chat right now, make sure you smash a follow on all these beautiful folks that are in here. We're going to have a couple beers. We're going to run through some drafters picks here. We're going to see what we like game by game. And if you guys have started, send them questions. We will answer every single one of them. Jason Ortiz already coming in with Stevenson, Eckler, or Jennings. Start 2. Who would you guys go with here? I don't like Jennings this week.
Yeah, I don't like Jennings. I'd go Eckler and Stevenson.
Yeah, I agree.
Just based off me not liking Jennings.
Stevenson is a bit of a matchup.
I think I'd play the safe floor as well here. Let me add a camera slot here for Bandit. Let me get rid of what is this? Oh, I messed that up. Okay. Start 1, Sutton, Jennings. I'm playing the safe floor there as well with Stevenson and Eckler. I got to add. I messed everything up here, of course. Hang on. Drafters. Boom. We're in. Okay. Jason says start 1, Sutton. Bad matchups. Wando. Who do you like better, Wando, Robinson, or Sutton, guys? Versus KC.
I really like Sutton versus
Wandale.
KC.
No, Wandale, man.
Wandale versus Carolina.
Yeah, Wandale has a floor.
No, my mistake. No, I'm sorry. I take that back.
So you like?
Wandale.
Okay. I think
don't
I
like
go
anyone
Wandale
versus
as well
KC.
too versus Carolina. I don't like the matchup versus McDuffie. He's probably going to draw him the most. So I'm thinking I'd go that way as well here. Goshen, what's up, my man? Should I start Tua or Russ? I like Tua as a smash start this week. Who do you guys like in that situation?
I agree. Tua versus the Rams is him and Ty are going to take the top off for sure.
Agreed. Hill or no hill.
I think I do the same thing. Catch up here. Big Draft Energy. What's good, my guy? Shout out to you. Make sure you're smashing a sub to my guy BDE. You playing some Call of Duty right now, bro? I know you are. I feel it.
Yeah, I just seen him on Discord playing Call of Duty.
1999. It's always Malik Neighbors, bro. I know Downs has a great matchup, but I think you guys would all say Neighbors over Josh Downs, right?
Of course.
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, so caught up with the questions. Who do you guys like? We'll start off with Hot Take City here. We'll go around. Who do you like for a Carolina game lock? Give me one lock each for pick'ems, over unders, or whatever you guys like for each game here, or for the Carolina game.
Hold on, let me pull up my app so I can look with you.
Gotcha. Who do you got, Chef? We'll come back to Hot Take here.
So my lock is Tyrone Tracy. I feel like he's just gonna be the one to score most of the offense for the Giants, and it just seems like the Carolina can't stop a nosebleed when it comes to running the ball.
Are you going with yard, the 74.5?
I would take that for sure.
So
They
I'm
can get
going to
that in
build a
2
card
runs.
here as well.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, though. Jalen Croker at 32.5 receiving yards is not bad.
I like that as well. I think Coker's going to have a big day. 32.5. That's going to be your lock for that one?
Yeah, I think so.
Hot Take?
Yeah, I think so. I'm looking at all the numbers, and it just depends on what Daniel Jones you get, man. It really does on the receiving for the Giants.
I mean, the Panthers really struggle versus the pass, man. It should be
but
all the way around.
Daniel Jones
struggles
like,
too.
Yeah, let's be honest here. Listen, let me tell you something about Daniel Jones. He struggles in the easiest games. So let's be honest here. So if I'm taking anyone, it's going to be Jalen Croker at 32.5.
But doesn't it feel like a neighbors get right game though? Like where he goes back to that early season stats where it's like over 100.
It does to me as well, too. I can't lie. I feel like Neighbors pops this week, like 20-point game here.
Here's the thing when I look at Neighbors is when last game they ran the ball an insane amount in the first half, and I think Daniel Jones finished the half with 0 passing yards, if I remember right.
No way. 0?
I think so.
It was low.
And
It was
if
really
they
low.
don't have to throw the ball here, then they're not going to throw the ball here. They're just going to
That's
feed
what I was
Tracy all
afraid of
game.
the same thing with this game as well. Yeah.
Okay, Jake, what do you like from this game?
My favorite one wasn't. I really like Tracy, but I don't like the passing or the rushing yards. It was like 73 or something like
Yeah,
that, or
it's pretty
76
high,
last
yeah.
time I checked. But the combined, I think, was only for 99, and that seems to be a lot more feasible than the 73 on the ground. So that's my favorite bet looking at this game. That one or Jones over 200.
Jones over 200 passing?
Yeah.
So we're talking maybe a run game, but then we like the 200 passing. Okay.
Well, I'm just saying it could go either way. It could
Right.
definitely. Yeah. I mean, lock-wise, I don't want to say neighbors or the passing. Lock-wise, I like Tracy for the combined the most.
Okay. Bandit, what are you taking on this one?
Yeah, I would say Tracy too, but I definitely think that's pretty high. I'd probably go the 14.5 longest. That seems pretty free.
I like
Tracy's
that one
been
as well.
averaging,
You can do
That's
that
a lot
too,
better.
yeah.
a lot of yards per carry. He's been really good. So
That
Yeah,
might
I
be
think he can
averaging,
get the
what, like
75 pretty easily, but it's definitely high for Tracy.
Okay, so we're all on Tracy. Obviously, Tracy's going to pop this thing
87.5.
100%.
I got it at for the combined. It's 87.5 when I picked it up.
That's a good deal.
That's beautiful. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that one. No love for Neighbors at 6.5 or receiving yards for Neighbor. Longest 22.5.
I just don't know if they're going to throw the ball more than 17 times in this game.
Okay.
I mean, if they
Like
go
10
up,
targets a game.
if they go up 21-0, 14-0, say for instance, like that's how Carolina comes out, they're gonna run the ball. So Tracy's
Yeah.
where it's at.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they
Maybe
weren't
even
even winning last game, and they still were just pounding the ball. So
Yeah.
So for me, mine is going to be Jatavion Sanders receptions at 2.5. So since he started to get the role here, since he's playing 80% of the snaps,
he's looked good.
he's
Yeah,
seen
I'm not arguing.
know,
with
20 targets in 4 games, 2.5 receptions just seems free. And you
Yeah,
got no
that'll do it.
Thielen out there. So I'm gonna lock that one in here.
Yeah,
I'm
like
gonna
he just
go
played 85% of snaps too last week because season high. So
I like that a lot.
Oh wow, yeah, that's definitely.
All right, let me catch up here. Glenn says Mahomes or Wilson. Wow, I actually like Wilson over Mahomes. I don't like Mahomes versus Denver this week, and he hasn't got 20 points, but
I
once
agree.
against Tampa Bay. Who do you guys like there?
I'd have to go
Oh.
Wilson too versus the Commanders.
Wilson?
Mahomes run game.
Noah says, you think Tyreek plays this week? I don't know, man. That injury's starting to look weird now. 2 missed practices. It's on a Monday. I think I'd still hold out hope though. Virginia drops a good one. He says D-Hop, MHJ, or Juan Jennings at flex. Who you guys got here?
D-Hop.
D-Hop versus Surtain if he draws him?
I mean, but Satan don't follow, so Satan stays on one side, so they're gonna move D-Hop away from him.
Right, kind of like the Zay Flowers last week.
Yeah.
Who do you like there,
Not really.
Chef?
I don't
Yeah,
trust
it's tough.
Kyler this week, really, so I'm going to have to lean into D-Hop.
I'm going D-Hop as well. I don't trust Juan Jennings either with everyone out there.
But the problem with Marvin Harrison is, man, he's just too boom or bust, especially if you need wins now in fantasy. You just can't. I'd rather start someone that at least has 8-9 points, maybe 10 points a game.
Safe floor.
Yeah.
I mean, God, Marvin's been struggling, man. Kyler with 4 points last week. He's struggling as well.
It's not his job to get him the ball.
It's not his job. His Call of Duty's out, bro. That's it. Bones says, yo. What's up, Bones? Noah says, should I start Allen this week over Tyreek since he's questionable? Start Allen. Keenan Allen?
I think so.
I think I'd rather wait for Tyreek, but I mean, Keenan Allen's been struggling too. He's getting the targets, but not the points. So we'll switch it up instead of going game by game. I'll go like this. Chef, if you have it up, who is your breakdown? Give me 5 of your favorite pick'ems heading into this week. Because I feel like if we go game by game, it's going to take too long.
All right, I'd have to double check in the drafters because all of mine this week have been underdog.
You can do that too. I have UD up as well.
All right, let me pull that up then.
Hang on. Let me log in real quick.
Yeah, I placed like 7 yesterday because there was some great.
Is Drake London playing?
Yes,
That's confirmed.
it looks like he's playing. Yeah. Let's see.
So London will be out there. Well, I can't get my underdog to pull up actually. Oh, okay.
I know I'm lagging on it too.
Yeah, he has a hip pointer injury.
Yeah, it's a hip. Yeah, it's a hip.
So
Yeah,
for the
it's just like a-
Falcons game, I mean, do you guys even think it's going to be like a lot of yards, or do they just run them over? The Saints have nothing. Like
the
I don't
same
even
fear
really
with the
feel
Giants
comfortable.
Yeah, that's my number one lock right there is Bijan at 70.5 rush yards. So
Bijan's a good one. I got
Okay.
also H-Hands at 16.8, so I put over the fantasy points with him. I would say
Okay.
Amon-Ra. I went over receptions at 6.5. I went
I
over
think it's on week.
with. I went over the 12.95 fantasy points for Gibbs, and then I would say I went over on the rushing attempts for Mixon at 18.5.
18 and a half. You think he's going to see 20 touches versus the
Yeah, he
Detroit
keeps-
front? Okay. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He's the workhorse. Yeah, it's for sure. Okay, so there's 5 locks from Chef. What do you got for me, Jake? Who's your 5 locks of the week that you would throw out there? And I'm gonna tail all these.
Ooh. Okay, my 5 best picks for the week. Give me 1 second. Okay. 2 of my favorite bets are for running backs receiving. I like Saquon Barkley over 14.5. That seems like free money. Same thing with Aaron Jones over 20.5. Sam Darnold over 1.5 touchdowns in that game too. Seems great to me. And then
Aaron Jones at 22.5.
20.5.
Okay,
I got
so
him at.
22 now. Okay, yeah. You still
And,
like it at 22?
Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah.
That's not going to scare me off of that. I don't
You
know
think
way
the
he's been playing.
Vikings just run him out the building, or you think it's gonna be a game with Mac Jones?
I think Mac Jones might keep it interesting, but I don't think he's going to overtake him. But he's not going to let them just sit back the whole time. Mac Jones is a little better than he's not a bozo. Like we've seen him play before. He wasn't great, but we've seen guys
He
come
didn't
off
have
the bench
anything
a
either.
lot.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot guys come off the bench a lot that we didn't think have anything. How many times in the last few years? So I don't want to go you know what I mean. The 2 yards is enough to scare me off.
Okay, I'm tailing those.
My next one. Let me see.
1.5 TDs for Daniel Jones, right? That's where you're at as well.
No, that 1.5 was for Darnold.
Oh, Sam Darnold. Okay. Dude,
Yeah.
he's still in
Darnold-
7 out of 9 games, right?
One more time.
He's thrown 2 touchdowns, like 7 out of the 9 games, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Okay, I
he's
like that one.
2 touchdowns.
That's
I like
good.
Darnold. Yeah, Darnold scores a lot of touchdowns. And then George Kittle.
Kittle,
Anytime touchdown.
anytime
And-
TD. Okay.
6
think
out of
Najee
8 for
Burnett.
Darnold here.
Is there any love for Kittle's yards or receptions at 60 and 4.5?
They're like the top end of what he usually does, though. Like that's why I don't love the bets. I don't want to call him a lock. I think it's more likely he scores a touchdown than it is that he gets that exactly. When you look at his splits from the last, it was yesterday when I looked at it, or earlier today. But when you look at like what he does in every game, it's like,
Right.
I'm not crazy about it.
Yak monster. I don't know if he really gets the 4.5 receptions with CMC back either.
Let me see Kittle. I got to look at the stats. I don't have a memory like some of you guys. Let me see. What
So
did he do
it's
the last few games?
60.5 receiving. Oh, his last 3 games.
Yeah, I know he blew up.
He
I
had
knew
a
he was
bye
having
last
great
week.
games.
I got a follow-up question for that Mac Jones thing.
Yeah, let me hear it. What do you got?
So if Brian Thomas Jr. doesn't play and Gabe Davis, they're both kind of questionable right now. I mean, who do you think he leans into then? Is it just Parker Washington, maybe the tight ends like Ingram and
Gabe Davis is
Scrooge?
out, by the way.
Gabe Davis' shoulder is out. I saw that. BTJ is going to be out there as the guy.
BTJ
And
yeah.
Evan Ingram. Yeah.
He's Ingram and him.
Yeah, I'm
But
looking at it.
The Vikings really cover the tight end well. So,
Yeah, but Lawrence is not playing either. So
yeah. I think, dude, I mean, how far would you say the fall off is from Trevor Lawrence not starting to Mac Jones?
not that far.
There isn't
Not
one.
bad, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
right.
I mean,
Like
I don't think it affects BTJ for me. But all right, Bandit, give me your 5 locks, my guy. What do you got for 5? I got 2. I got the receiving for Barkley.
My number one's
Jones.
definitely Bijan on the rush yards.
Okay.
70.5. That should be free.
That's a smash. I agree.
Yeah. I love Amon Ra and HN Monday night. I love him on the rush yards. And Amon Ra Sunday night. It's Amon Ra week.
I agree as well. I hate agreeing with you.
And you already got Barkley on here. I love Barkley for whatever. Anything Barkley. I love James
You
Cook.
think
Also.
he covers
James,
the 90?
He's gonna have 150, bro.
Yeah, I mean it's the Cowboys too.
He's got like
rivalry
what
game.
3 straight 100-yard games right now too. He's too good.
He's too good. So you like the 69.5 for Amon Ra as well? 69?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, I'm gonna tell that. I'm gonna put Barkley. God, I think he's at like 94, bro. 90.5.
Yeah, it's definitely high.
That's high, but I'm still willing to rock with it. That's fine. Okay. What else you got? Give me 2, 3 more, and then we'll catch
James
up with you out
Cook.
here
Love James Cook rush yards this week.
against the Colts.
Yeah, no
we-
Keon Coleman either.
you like
Are we
his
gonna
rush
see
yard?
more of a Ray Davis split with him though in this game? Is he gonna
What are Ray
does he
Davis's
earn
yards
more
at?
shares? I mean, Ray Davis has looked good, bro. He might have earned a couple more snaps here and there in this game. I firmly believe that.
Ray Davis at 21. I haven't done all my research yet, so this could all change. Also,
Yeah, but
By
what they-
Saturday, you don't have your Sunday research, bro. What are you doing here, Bandit? What's going
Fortnite,
on?
bro.
Stop playing fucking games. Get it
I
together.
haven't done any of it, bro.
Yeah, it's my first time. What's your excuse? No.
I didn't look at Hawkinson also, but I love the Hawkinson yards. I know he's coming off an injury, but man, the Jags have struggled versus the tight end.
I don't know if I like.
See,
Hawkinson.
yeah, he only played 45% of snaps. I don't know how much he's going to play is the problem.
They'll bump him to probably 50, 60, but I'm still not touching his props. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Hot take back. What you got? Give me 5 of these hot take locks. Rico Dowdle, top 5 running back on the year. Let me hear it.
All right, man. Enough, man.
That's a bold call. I'm with that.
No, but on a serious note, though, I'm looking at the Bo Nix rush yards, man. 27 and a half. He takes off one for 15, 16 yards at 27 and a half against KC's defense. I could definitely see it.
I like that a lot, actually. I'm not going to lie. I think Knicks' completions as well is something I like too.
And if I remember correctly, okay, shout out to Big Draft Energy. I think he got it at 11 and a half, longest rush. And I think it's at 10 and a half now.
It dropped a little bit. Yeah. That was
it dropped a yard. So, but I like the 27 and a half for Bo Nix.
Okay, I'm going to tell that.
Man, I also like the Where's it at? Oh, I passed it. I'm not gonna lie. I actually like the Ray Davis 21.5.
Yep, that's one I have a couple cards with that as well. I think he crushes that. I think they're gonna roll over the Colts.
Is Amari Cooper
Yeah.
playing?
I have not. They're coming down to the wire, right? I have not. I was on the tournament. I did not see it.
I know Coleman's out completely. We've seen that already. But if
Cooper's still
Amari,
questionable coming to game time.
if Cooper is
Yeah, Cooper's a game
not
time decision.
playing,
If he does play, he's playing with a cast.
yes, I'm saying if he's not playing,
Yeah.
I can see 16.5 receiving yards for James Cook.
You don't like it if he is playing though?
No, because there's another option to give him the ball, to bring the ball out. If Amari Cooper's out, you have Shakir, Ray Davis, and Cook, and maybe Kincaid. Kincaid really doesn't get yards like that anymore. He's more TD dependent.
God, Kincaid's been a letdown, man. It's floor only this year.
So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if Cooper is out, I like that 16.5 receiving yards for James Cook.
Okay, so 16.5 if Cooper's out. Okay, you got two more.
I'm with Bandit. I ain't really do my research, man.
Oh, we can wing it as you go, man.
So-
So
One thing that
Centuries left.
Drafters doesn't have that I did really like that I already played was Kareem Hunt at 18.5 rush attempts.
I mean, but let's
Oh,
be
yeah.
that's
man,
Well,
he
let's
didn't
be
really
honest
touch
here.
the ball till the third quarter last game. It was crazy, and he had like 15 touches.
Yeah, I know it was rough, and I played it last game too. He ended up getting it though.
Can we see Naylor
Um,
getting 2 receptions?
Jalen Naylor.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, if the game stays close, that's the thing. I don't know how it's going to look really. I mean, Mac Jones could keep it close, but that kind of scares me away. I do like the 16.5 receiving yards for Cook though. No, anybody have any love for Adonai Mitchell or Alex Pierce with Colts
Nah.
having no one out there? No,
No.
it's downs and downs only. Okay,
I mean,
I'm trying to build another card piece here on the side.
What's Adonai's receptions?
what
at?
game we're looking at next?
We're just going through your guys' top 5 picks right now. And then we're
I
gonna
I
catch
don't have
the chat, and
Adonai's
then we'll go to the next
receptions
one.
up. If you could get Adonai's receptions at 2.5, I would play that.
I think he's gonna. I think Adonai. I liked him a lot out of
Yeah, that's
Texas, man. I think he's
Yeah,
gonna
I
have
think-
a big game.
I
He's
think
a great
Downs
player.
could get
He's
shut
a
down.
really great
here.
player. Like for Dynasty, everything like that, like get AD Mitchell if you can, especially if you could get him for nothing right now. Like get him for Dynasty, 100%.
Yes, I'm
100%.
fully on board with that.
Sleeves, I'm not gonna lie. I think my all-time lock is gonna be 27.5 for Austin Eckler receiving.
I think that's. Yep, I like that as well, especially with B Rob out and
Yeah.
they're playing Pitt.
I think that's
He's-
gonna
Oh,
be
yeah, I
my.
love
I
that.
think that's gonna
Good
be my
call.
number 1 lock for the week. It's 27.5
I'm
for
with
Austin
that.
Eckler.
I'm with
Good
that.
call. Yeah, I'll smash that too. I love that.
I'm gonna 20 bomb that one. All right, let me catch up here. Goshen says Waddle or D Hop. Oh man,
D-Hop.
D Hop still from you. What do you guys
Yeah.
think? D Hop Waddle.
No, I'm going Waddle here.
If Hill's
Waddle
not
all
playing,
day.
then you have to go Waddle, right?
Well,
Even
yeah,
if Hill
Hill-
is playing, I'm still
Even
taking
if
Waddle.
Hill is playing, yeah, versus
Yeah.
the Rams, I gotta go Waddle.
I think you gotta
After
take the
see
weight
Chelsea.
either way. I think I go Waddle as well too.
guys wanna-
Omar, go ahead.
So you guys want to hear the matchups? What we got here? 1 second.
Oh, light it up.
I'll share this with you guys. Matchup chart. So right now, the last 3 weeks, Los Angeles is 3rd versus receivers for fantasy, or I'm sorry, 8th for fantasy points. Yeah, that's Los Angeles right now. So definitely start everybody versus them. They're playing wide receiver.
Yeah, their secondary's banged up for sure.
Oh, and there's injuries too. So yeah, even better.
Umar says share down Shakir or D start down Shakir or D Hop at flex full PPR. Shakir,
I'm
D
going
Hop
Shakir. I'm going Shakir
Man.
here.
Yeah, I'm going Shakir.
I think I'm gonna roll Shakir as well on that one. We got a lot of questions to catch up on. All right, Noah says I like Drake.
It's gonna be at
May's
1.5
passing TDs. I like that. We're going Shakir there. Umar, I saw it. My bad. We're rolling through the games here. Peanut Butter Jelly, what's up, my guy? Shout out to you, brother. How you doing tonight? I can only play 2 of my 3 T's this week. Scary Terry, Tank Dell, and Tracy. I'm going
Tank
Tracy
down
no matter
Tracy.
what.
Take down Tracy.
Tracy,
I mean, Scary's
if
going to have a
Nico's
tough
back, are we
matchup.
still playing? Yeah.
I like Dell even with Nico back this week. Detroit really struggles versus the wide receiver. But Scary Terry's hard to sit, man. I know he only had 2 catches and 2 touchdowns last week, but he's getting 15 points a game. I know you're playing Pitt. Who do you guys go Scary Terry over Tank or no?
No, I'm going Tank.
I
Who do
mean,
you like there, Chef?
I would go Terry for the floor. I mean, I think you're going to safer floor. Tank is going to be the higher ceiling just because Nico should open up the field a little more for him. But otherwise, I think you got to go Terry. They're going to be passing the ball out too.
I agree. All eyes going to be on Nico, so Tank might, you know what I mean?
I think it's going to be the first game where the Texans struggle running the ball here. This is one of the top defenses versus the run they played. I think they're going to pass heavy more here. And if the Lions get up, I think Tank Dill's still a good play, but I would definitely, if you have a matchup where it's like close, I think I'm going with Terry for the floor. I mean, unless you look at your matchup and it looks like he's going to blow you out or something, then I'm going Tank.
Yo, Bandit on Hard Rocks. Drake May is 0.5 touch pass.
Is he really?
Touchdowns. Yeah, I'm about to smash that.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I figured that would be at 1.5, or it should be.
Yeah, I'm about to smash that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Absolutely.
What's up, Kevin? How we doing? Otten or McBride PPR? Dude, it's Otten for me, and it's crazy to say that. I know McBride is him, and it's a tough matchup for McBride. If you can get them both in there, I like that as well, but I'd never recommend 2 tight ends. Who you guys going with, Otten or McBride?
Otten.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you bench Otten right now?
No.
Yeah, you can't. There's no way. He's seen targets galore.
Even if I had, say, what other tight end can you put up there?
Bowers.
Okay, so even if I had Bowers,
Kels,
right, I'm starting Otten in my flex. You understand what I'm saying? Like there's no it's hard to bench Otten.
I agree. If you can find a way to get them both in there, Kevin, I'm with that. What do you like there, Jake?
We got to chase the volume and go after Otten. He's getting way too many receptions or targets a game.
It's crazy, right?
Way too many. He's basically playing slot receiver for them since the injury. They're just
he's
taking
basically the wide receiver 1. So
yeah.
They don't even target the wide receiver since they're gone. It's freaking nuts.
No, there's the first half there was 1 target the first game.
Dude, they haven't had a wide receiver with over 5, right? There's not 5 targets yet.
Yeah, it was wild. Literally 1 target and a half the first game after those 2 got hurt.
Yeah. Good question from Seba here, though. And I don't know if I like this one this week. Is JD5 an auto start versus the Steelers?
Yeah.
I think he's auto start no matter what. Yeah,
you don't bench him.
I mean, it would depend on who you would be starting over him, but yeah.
I'm lower on JD5 this week. I can't lie. Pittsburgh off a bye is going to come out rumbling, bro.
Listen, when balls are just bouncing off a guy's hands that we're talking smack in your thing for the game-winning touchdown, you have to start that guy every week, at least for the rest of the season.
Yeah, that was
minimum.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah,
something's going on there. I don't want to say anything, but you got to believe in that guy.
Okay, I heard you. Linda, how we doing? She says, I hope it's she. Linda says, Laporta or Hunter Henry full PPR. God, dude.
I mean, I'll say this: if it's not Laporta this week, then it's never going to be Laporta. So roll him out there one last time. Hope for the best.
But here's the thing: when you're saying that, Houston is number 2 versus tight end. So I don't know how you roll out Laporta with confidence here. I would wish I had the stand on business thing right here, like Disco had, so you can tell me why Laporta is going to beat Houston.
Because you drafted Laporta in the top 5 rounds, and you picked up Hunter Henry off the waivers, maybe, or you drafted him in the late rounds. Start your stars.
So are you starting Laporta, Chef?
I would. I mean, Henry is a solid target machine, but I mean,
Henry's tight end 9.
Yeah, I would think Edwards is going to be decent enough to cover him though. He's not that slow. I think they should cover him up pretty well this game. That's pretty much their only main target, right? And then we just have to bottle up Stevenson.
And you also have Jameson Williams back off his Viagra suspension. Just throw it out there. Okay, so here's what you're looking at.
Really
Sam Laporta has never seen over 6 targets on the season. I don't know how I can start this guy with confidence.
Bad, but
Henry's seeing 9, 6, and 3 the last 3 games.
Hunter Henry versus Chicago.
Henry feeds targets.
Yeah, 9, 6, and 8 the last 3 games.
Yeah, so
here's 8, 5, and 7 catches. So
here's what I'm looking at here. So
Henry,
it's Henry for me too. So Houston Texans right now number 1 versus the tight end, only allows 6 points per game. The Bears are also good as well though. They're 18th. So it's Henry for me, easy. I don't like Laporta this week.
Yeah, he's projected for 8.9 here.
Chef, you rolling out Laporta or a hot take?
No.
Yeah, I don't think I am either. I'm gonna catch up here. Virginia Man says, "Is Tyreek going to play?" We don't know yet. We kind of talked about that. I guess you got to roll the dice at this point. Lex Plant says, "Would y'all trade away Mooney and Jonathan Brooks for Puka?" I would do that probably.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, in a heartbeat. Yeah, in a heartbeat. You wouldn't do that, Jake?
Wait. What is it?
Why not?
He's had like one full game this year, maybe.
Who?
Maybe. Puka.
Like
he's just been banged up. You know what I mean? I'm not trusting
Jonathan
that.
Brooks hasn't played a game.
No, but Jonathan Brooks. You could have two potential top 10 players for one.
Also,
Well, hold on. If it's red draft, maybe not. But if it's dynasty, maybe.
Yeah. No, dynasty. I want Puka.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's
Yeah.
dynasty, you know what I mean. I'm considering it, but we don't know how Brooks looks. That's the problem.
well, I mean,
Here's what's
Chuba's looked
crazy is
amazing.
Mooney is a top
great.
15 wide receiver right now.
If you're getting Mooney in that equation, you're the winner. Period.
Wow, you're taking that over Puka, huh? Okay.
Yeah, this season.
Mooney doesn't have like,
Dynasty,
a whole...
Dynasty, I agree with you with Dynasty. Yeah, you want Puka, but right now, Mooney's a top 10 receiver. Brooks could come out of the gate and be a top 5 running back the rest of the year. I mean, maybe not top 5, not in that team, but
With the signing of Chuba as well.
No, Chuba's looked too good for me. I
Extension?
don't think Jonathan Brooks
no,
can do
not top
anything at all
5.
this season.
No, you're right. But I'd rather take a healthy Mooney over Chuba, even if you make it a 1-for-1. You know what
Healthy
I mean?
for now.
I want Mooney. I want Mooney for the rest of the season.
Chef,
Yes.
what do you got here, Chef? Puka or Mooney and Chuba?
I gotta go Puka. I mean, Mooney
I'm
is
going
like having
Puka.
his first real healthy season. I mean, that can go in a hurry. He's frail just as much as Puka would be, and he's a lot smaller. So one hit knocks him off.
I'm going
true.
Puka as well. I think I would, but it's close. I mean, Mooney's been the dark horse of fantasy football this year, man. It's crazy.
For sure.
I'm just going after the guy that's producing right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm afraid Puka doesn't get straightened out for the rest of the year, and we have to deal with, is he not playing?
And
I'd
he's
rather
one
have the
hit
guy that
away from.
Yeah, Mooney helped me knock out.
that's everybody.
The number 1 overall team in Community First. So
How's that disco?
no,
Or is that me? Oh, you took me down.
can't-
Right,
we-
yeah.
It was
We
insane
can't
how
let
I
the-
beat you, hot take.
We can't
Yeah,
let the
bro.
big name
I
make
don't
us
want to
overlook
talk
the
about
fact. We can't let the names make us overlook the facts. Mooney's producing regularly.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely agree, but
You know what I
it
mean?
just
Like-
depends on the situation. I mean, if it's
Yeah.
dynasty, I don't know. It just depends on how Brooks looks, man. It's just we just don't know how Brooks looks, but it's close on that one with Brooks and Puka on who you want on dynasty. It also depends on if you're hurting in RBs or if you're hurting in wide receivers. So it's just really just all depends. And if Mooney's going to continue to do what he's doing, then no, I'd rather have the Mooney and Brooks side. You know what I mean?
All right.
Right. Yeah, that's a close one, but I'm gonna lean Puka. You got 4 other ways. You got 4 other answers there. I think you got covered on that one. Sent me a ticket from Disco with all the locks. I'll pull that up for you. I heard a super chat. We gotta address that first. Thank you, Virginia man. Thank you for the $4.99. Holler, my guy, absolute goat. D Hop, MHJ, or take a chance on Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek.
It's always Tyreek for me, but I don't know, man. If we get an update,
But are
I
you
mean-
starting? I mean, if Tyreek's playing, I think he's gonna be playing. You're not starting Marvin or D Hop over him, no matter who he's playing.
No way. But
Tyreek,
Fuck, man.
D-Hop, Marvin in that order. If Tyreek's playing, if not, then
Tyreek.
D-Hop.
I'm
D-Hop's
really
gonna
low
be-
It's
on
a
Marvin
Monday
this
night
week.
game, so
Yes, that's
Yeah,
tough.
that's not. Well, yeah, there's that. Yeah.
Because the KC game's at noon, Arizona
Yeah.
plays at 3:00, and then otherwise you'd have the Dolphins at Monday.
I'd take the chance though.
I think D-Hop's good for at least 5 to 8 catches a week for the rest of the season. Honestly,
I do as well.
the way they're using him, they just put him in that role for Jesus, what's his name? The guy that just got hurt.
Rice.
It's late. Yeah, Rice. So honestly, I think he's going to be good for that.
Okay.
Potential league winner, maybe top 10 for the rest of the season.
So I am super low on Marvin Harrison this week. Are you guys as well, or is it just me?
Yeah, I don't like Marvin.
Okay.
Honestly,
So-
I might bench him the rest of the week. I mean, rest of the year.
If you're in chat right now and there's Marvin Harrison Jr. question, I think most of us are gonna probably be low on him. Just to throw that out there. Okay. Big Draft Energy with the gifted subscription, my guy. I see you in there. Thank you. All the support you show is amazing. Make sure you smash my guy a sub. We'll check your card out here in a second. Shade says, I got chased. I need a high upside play over safe floor. Standard scoring. Standard, you got to go with the running back,
Wow.
right?
Mm,
Standard, though, you got to go for the touchdown upside.
yeah.
I think
that's tough. Yeah. Who's
I think-
Dobbins?
I think Dobbins
versus-
has a better chance of scoring than Waddle. Waddle's been lost.
I feel like, yeah, true. It's not PPR. It's tough. Yeah.
Titans are in the whole last 3 games. Titans are the best matchup for rushing touchdowns, giving up 5.
For who?
So
yeah.
the Titans,
Yeah.
Titans,
Okay.
the best
Titans.
matchup for rushing touchdowns right now. In the last 3 weeks, they've given up 5 rushing touchdowns.
There you
And
go.
they've given up 2 receiving to the running back.
Okay. Bones says he likes Kincaid's receptions this week. Jack says wait for Tyreek Hill news on MDF or play Jawan Jennings. I don't. I'm not even high on Jawan Jennings. I've had a lot of questions.
Yeah,
about him.
I'd rather start a waiver player Monday night than just. And
you
take
guys
the risk
like
on
Jawan
Tyreek
Jennings
and
this
start
week?
Jawan Jennings.
I agree with Bandit. I'd rather start Odell Beckham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather
that's
start
what I was gonna say.
Odell
Yeah.
and take the risk and start Odell. Honestly,
Yeah.
If you're holding for Tyreek
think
and you
Tyreek's
have a
fine,
spot, I was gonna say that as well. You wait for OBJ. I think I like that better than Jawan Jennings. He's like a 4th option now, and I've gotten Jawan Jennings like all over Twitter, all over YouTube. Should I start him because that 142-point game where people just go crazy
Now
about it.
CMC's back, and
His volume is not going to be the same.
Well, and Pearsall had the bye week to get more acclimated with them, so I mean,
Yeah.
he's going to be playing a bigger role.
Do we think Purcell sees more snaps than Juan?
Yeah,
I would.
absolutely.
You guys all do?
Absolutely.
Wow.
100%.
Okay.
No doubt.
So there you go. I think it's going to be close, but I agree. Victor says drop Mason for Tillman. I think you can drop Mason, but if you own CMC, I'm not dropping Mason. My other 2 running backs, Bijan, A-Chain, Chubb, Tracy, wide receivers, London, Down, Smith, Mooney.
Yeah.
I'm dropping Mason for Tillman. Yeah, easy on that one. Roach, my guy, shout out to you, brother. How we doing? Here we go. I'll let you guys take it down. Should they flex Debo, Downs, or James Cook?
That's tough. I'd probably go James Cook though.
That is 3 starts that I like, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to fit all 3 of those in my lineup. Who are you starting over them?
Right. I mean, if you have a matchup where your opponent's like got you cooked, you got to go for the upside play in Debo or Downs. I mean, I don't like Downs that much versus Buffalo since he's the only guy out there either. James Cook is going to absolutely annihilate the Colts, or he should. I mean, he's been struggling lately, but who you going there, Chef? Debo?
I mean, if it's PPR, I probably just go into Cook because I feel like it's just going to be all running backs and Shakira's, right? Like, Kincaid hasn't really proven that he can do much yet. So, I mean, Debo is always a good pick also, but they also have 3 running backs that are fully healthy now, so they can just rotate running back after running back and just run the ball down their throat.
So do you think we're going to see more Ray Davis in this game like I do?
I would say so, yeah.
I think he looks good, man. That's scary to say because I love Cook so much, but I think we're going to see a more James Cook. I think I'd go Debo there, but I think you're in a great spot, Roach. I mean, I like Cook and Debo. I'd say Downs is the guy that I'd kind of lead out of those 2 out of 3. Virginia says M8. Oh, same question. I got to that one. What's up, Juan? Who would you drop off the bench for a defense? Wandale, Myers, Madison, Mayfield, ETN, or Downs? Still got DJ Moore, Jefferson, and Mooney. So if you're trying to drop one of these guys
Madison.
for a defense, I'm dropping Alexander Madison. Yeah. What do you guys think? Madison?
Yeah.
When are you going to start Madison with that lineup? Never.
Yeah, I don't think that's even a question.
Yeah, Brees, Byron, and Walker. That's nice.
Got another super chat here, Edward. Thank you, my man, for another $5. Absolute GOAT, 10-man, 0.5 PPR. Need a wide receiver 2, a wide receiver 3, and a flex. BTJ, Eckler, Jennings, and Ridley would appreciate the advice. Oh, man. So BTJ is definitely a start.
Going BTJ, Eckler, and Ridley.
Yeah, I agree.
That's exactly who
Not
I'm going.
starting Jennings again. Yeah.
That was a quick 3 answer right there. I like that as well. That's exactly what I would do. Drake, May, or Stafford? Stafford for me.
Stafford.
Yeah, Stafford.
No, I mean, Miami is pretty good matchup against wide receivers and quarterbacks.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
But when you get Cup and Stafford out there, when you get Cup and Puka out there, I can't bench Stafford. It's not over.
Yeah, you're right. All three of them. Yeah, and they're
And
playing
the
the
Bears
Bears.
have only
They're a
been
bad
good at
matchup
home.
too. Yeah, the Bears aren't like that much. Yeah, go with Stafford. You're right.
Jack says, wait for Tyreek Hill. Oh, we went over that. Josh Downs or Tank Dell. I think I'm going Tank Dell here.
Yeah, no.
Tank.
Everyone consensus on that one. Goshen says, considering ATL is playing the Saints, should I play London and Mooney or sub D Hub? See, that's what I was talking about earlier in the stream. I am kind of lower on these Falcons this week because I think they're just going to run the Saints out the building. You guys think it's going to stay close at all? You think Mooney and London are startable?
I mean, I think it could be closer than we think, but dude, the Saints can't compete, bro.
I mean, their wide receiver one is Mason Tipton and Marvis Valdez Scantling. So I mean,
London. What's the London injury news? Is London playing? I haven't seen anything on that. Okay,
it's his hip, but I don't know if he's playing or not.
Yeah, I might even go Mooney over London though, because you have to start one of those two. I might go Mooney over London, and
they traded
take
away
London out. Yeah, take London out and put D up in. I think that's how I'd do it.
Huh? Okay, that's interesting. I'm kind of lower on the Falcons.
Injuries. This is the thing with those hip pointer injuries. Is like all it takes is one little tap, and you might not.
Like,
you might be
exactly.
Running full speed all week, one tap, and then you're done.
Yeah.
Is that why you're kind of worried about Puka as well?
Well, Puka's thing is like a structural knee thing. That's
right,
not like a
tap. Yeah.
Okay.
Jack, we went over that, brother. What's up, Lex? How we doing? Welcome back. Coker, Mason, Tipton, Parker, Washington, Sterling Shepard, or Laporta. God damn, this must be a deep league. I like it. Oh man.
Just one?
Coker?
Just one here? Yeah, Croker. If it's just one, Croker.
That's how much we hate Laporta right there, bro. We just let Laporta get trumped by Coker, Mason, Tipton, and Parker, Washington. Oh, I think I'm going Coker. I don't like Laporta, dude.
I mean, it's Sterling Shepard is TD dependent.
Sterling Shepard, Mason Tipton, Parker Washington. What do we say?
They're all TD dependent. Croker's going to see the ball at all of them.
Yeah, they're all going to get 2 targets.
Sterling's averaging 5 a game.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was going to say.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to get that 5, but you still want a touchdown from him. At least Croker has. They're playing against a weak secondary.
Coker is
Giants
nice,
team.
Bro. I like Coker out of college from Holy Cross.
They're playing in Germany, so 9:30 morning game.
He's nice.
Anything's going to happen. Let's be honest here. So
the best matchup though is Parker Washington with Gabe Davis not out there.
I'm going.
And if you get return points, he's going to be returning as well.
No, I'm going Croker here.
So I'm huge into Coker. I've been huge into him, but he just hasn't really had that breakthrough game yet. So it's still like a toss-up. I know he's been close to scoring the last game, and he got that one touchdown at the end of the game against Denver. So it's hard for me.
That was your preseason call, right?
That was like 3 months ago. But I mean, Parker Washington, I feel like is probably the one I would lean to, or Sterling Shepard.
Yeah. Coker or Parker Washington for me. That's exactly what I would do. Because you get the Minnesota Vikings who give up just points galore to the wide receivers. And if you have Gabe Davis out, I know you still have Mac Jones. That sucks. But I would say I go Parker, Coker, Shepard for me. And look at Laporta. We all just leave him out, bro. It's fucking terrible. Mm-hmm. God, it's
Mac Jones also was getting those reps early with Parker Washington because he wasn't one of those first stringers.
Got you. Throws another $2 at me. He says, I also have Waddle. So when he said BTJ, Eckler, Jennings, Ridley, and Waddle. So BTJ, I would start.
Okay, so I would, BTJ, Eckler, and Waddle then instead of. I don't know what Ridley's doing with Will Levis at QB, man. And I don't trust it.
Yeah, no, then I'm going.
I'm definitely going Waddle. I agree.
Yeah, BTJ, Eckler, and Waddle. Yeah, 100%.
Thank you for that. Another super chat, my guy. Absolute goat. Thank you. Frank says, "What's crack-a-lack-a-lackin'? Am I crazy starting Algier over Marvin Harrison Jr.?" I like it.
Not at all.
I'm on board with that all the way. I think the Falcons run him over. I think we all are on board with that. Tyson says, Tank Dell over Tyreek. Are you willing to take the risk and wait, or do you want to start Tank?
I'm starting Tank.
Yeah, it depends on your situation, but that's tough. I mean, I think you're safe either way there, to be honest.
I like it.
As long as Tyreek plays, I think you're good either way.
I think I'm starting Tank as well. I don't want to take that risk right now, and Tank has a good matchup. What's up, Sleazeball? Just dropped by to say hi. Thank you for you and your team's advice. Thank you, Fang. You're always in here showing love. Shout out to you, my guy. World Take says, "Oh God, ETN or Bucky."
No
ETN
questions
gets the
asked.
Vikings.
Yeah, you got to go Bucky.
You don't want to
Yeah.
start any running backs against the Vikings.
Yeah,
ETN's
and now
first came back. Yeah, I don't...
Very few.
why wasn't he traded Bandit for my Jags insider here?
Dude, I don't know. Our front office has got to be the worst in the league, but just under the Carolina Panthers. So
I read it was
Yeah, I don't-
because
I don't
him
know.
and Trevor Lawrence are really good
They're
friends.
buddies from Clemson, right?
Yeah, just
yeah,
he couldn't live with himself if they traded him away.
I mean, I'll be at the game Sunday or tomorrow to watch them get just demolished.
I like it. Showing the love, even in the downtimes. Tyson says trade Puka and Tracy for Monty, Jaden Reed, and Tillman. Puka and Tracy for Monty, Reed, and Tillman.
That's tough.
Yep.
No,
Not dynasty. No, I'm not doing that. Dynasty.
God, the Lions' schedule is great
No,
for
not
running
Dynasty.
backs. I think I'm
It
taking
really
that.
is.
I don't know though. Dynasty maybe.
I mean, is Tillman
No,
going to be
no,
relevant
yeah.
after this?
that's what I'm saying.
Tillman,
I
Tillman
still
was a
don't
high
trust
draft pick,
Tillman.
wasn't he? Where was he
I'm saying,
drafted
is he-
again?
I think it was
Forget
the
about
third
the
round.
draft pick, but I'm saying,
Tennessee.
is he going to be relevant after this year? That's the
Tennessee,
question you have
right?
to ask yourself.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying,
Tennessee.
but like, what round did he go in?
I
What was his
don't
cap?
think
Was
I think
it
it's
Tillman's
second
going
or
to be relevant in 2 weeks.
third
I thought he was a
rounder?
third rounder.
I
Yeah.
just don't trust him.
Hang on,
Yeah.
hang on. We're getting hyphy. Here's the thing: Cedric Tillman is going to be relevant for the rest of the season, guys.
I
I'm
mean,
not
he's
talking
joined
about.
us and
I'm not
slings
talking
it,
about
but-
the rest of the season. I'm talking about if this is dynasty and you're trading away Puka and Tracy for those.
Oh, he's talking
three-
redraft. He's talking redraft.
Okay, this is redraft. Then
Yeah,
if you need to win and you need to win now, then no, I'm making that trade.
I'm taking that trade either way. I like Monty, Jaden Reed, and Tillman more.
But
Puka's
if this
scary,
is
man.
dynasty, I'm not taking that trade.
Yeah, no way. I'm not. Yeah.
I mean,
No,
also depends
but-
on how many you can start too, right? Because if you need
Yeah,
to
that too.
refill,
That
I mean,
too.
Tillman has seen 32 targets. He's been wide receiver 1 for the past 3 weeks combined. And the Browns are going to sling it all over the field with Winston. And they're probably going to play from behind most games. I like Tillman a lot. I think people are just like, it's Tillman, so they don't like the name. They don't know who it is. But he's seeing too much volume for me. I'm smashing that trade.
I
Easy.
really liked Tillman last year coming out of college, but he just got stuck.
Yeah, I liked
Yeah,
him
he's
when he
stuck
came out
in-
of college
Yeah,
too, but
not last year, you know what I mean? But when he came out,
so did Sleaze. I remember Sleaze talking about it all the time.
Yeah, I like Tillman a lot, but he's fucking God. I was drafting him everywhere. Nothing happened, of course. And now he pops after I let him go everywhere. God damn it.
because
Well, yeah,
Watson's
he-
gone
he-
finally.
he needed the ball. Someone's got to throw him. That's the thing about
Yeah, he
catching
was
the ball.
playing like-
Someone's
he
got to
was
throw it
playing-
to you.
Well, he was playing like 8% of snaps until Amari Cooper got traded. So
Here's a question for you guys. Is Deshaun Watson ever going to play a snap again as a starting quarterback?
not as a Cleveland Brown.
Ever again, anywhere.
I could see him like playing for the Raiders or something like that. But as
You
a
forgetting
Cleveland Brown,
about the
it's done.
contract?
I mean, they can't move him
yeah,
for another
yeah.
like
Send
2
him to the
years.
CFL.
Who's
Send him to
taking
the
that
CFL.
contract on? I don't
That's
think
the
anyone
problem.
is.
Yeah, and with him making that much money, he's still guaranteed. They have to put him back out there again. Just, I mean, who
Right.
they're going to pick up?
Yeah,
they can't pay another
I
quarterback
think
right
they're
now.
going to.
Well,
But
the Canadian
it's-
Football League is cool with that kind of stuff, right?
This
You have
is
to be related to a Hall of Famer.
this is a question that my buddy asked me today. I'm glad you brought this up, Bones, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Is Gus Edwards being activated going to eat into JK having a good season already? You don't think he's going to get the goal line work or anything?
He might get a couple touches here and there, but that's nothing crazy. I don't see it. J.K. Dobbins has been
Yeah, I don't
destroying
think so either.
this year.
I mean, I
Right
think
now-
he's going to take some snaps from him, obviously, but not nothing crazy.
No.
Is Gus better than Vidal right now?
I mean, yeah, I would say so.
What was Gus Edwards' injury again? Was that an ACL?
No, he went
What
down.
was it?
I forgot what it was, actually, to be honest. I don't even have any Gus Edwards. I don't even have any best ball of Gus Edwards. I had an ankle.
Okay.
Week 4 ankle. Yeah, it's something high ankle
Last
sprain. I don't
season,
know what it
okay.
was. But
They're just
I think
such a
that's
similar
interesting.
skill set.
Yeah.
you think I think Vidal, I like what Disco says about that, is he's the Isaiah Spiller 2.0. I'm not really high on Vidal either.
It's not going to be an issue the first couple of weeks, at least. Like, minimum.
Right.
I'm not worried about it this week or next week because they're going to have to ramp the guy up a little bit.
It's a good handcuff if Dobbins goes down, I would say.
Yeah, that's how I look at that as well. Thank you for the sub. World Takes. Jack Sparrow says, "Okay, Odell Beckinson. Yep, I like the weight on OBJ. I'm fine with that. What's up, Edward? Roach says, got CMC Connor at running back. Nico Neighbors, a wide receiver. You're sitting pretty. Jason says, start 1, Douglas, wide receiver 1, bad matchup, or Tipton.
Gosh.
God, dude, to pop these matchup is rough.
Well,
The Bears
are-
Roach is the one that asked us if he should start Debo, Cook, or somebody else in their flex. Remember we said who's he starting over
Downs.
them?
Yeah.
Yeah, Downs. Yeah, that's
Okay.
That's who he's starting over him. I mean, yeah, I would start Debo in the flex then.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going Debo as well. 100%. So we got 11 minutes, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the subs. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the likes. I have all their links in the description. Make sure you drop a follow on all the people that joined the show. They did not have to be here tonight. We're just chopping it up, and we're going to do it every single Saturday. So make sure you come back next week. But we'll run through it quick here. Do we think Amari Cooper's going to play? I would lean toward yes.
He's going to have a cast, even if he does.
Yeah. Still a
So-
tough play.
He's a receiver, right?
Yeah, that's going to be rough.
Come on.
Charlie says, traded Judy and Herbert for Tillman. Did I fleece him? Dude, I like Justin Herbert the rest of the way. If you have another quarterback, I mean,
I think that's
you're
Khalil.
good. Oh,
I
Khalil Herbert.
I flamed
Oh,
the
yeah,
guy
you
in my
fleeced
league
him.
so bad for getting Herbert all off season. My home league, like my home dynasty league.
What'd you get him with?
No, I mean I've just been flaming him. I'm like, dude, why'd you spend so much on a quarterback? We're a 1 quarterback league. You did something ridiculous to trade for him. And I'm like, bro, you're not even going to use him. They're going to run the ball a million times. And now
Dude,
after
they've
the
been
bye,
passing the ball 30 plus
Yeah.
times a game.
Yeah.
yeah, after the
last
bye,
year,
yeah, yeah. So I'm still trying to get my foot out of my mouth on that one, you know.
Texans or Bears? These guys, who you guys got?
Who's the Texans play again?
The Texans are
Lions.
playing
You're
the
not
Lions,
starting
bro.
the
I'm
Texans.
going.
No.
I'm going Bears easy.
Bears
on that
D,
one.
yeah.
Sean says need upside. Went against Joey B and the Chase stack. I'm not even going to answer the question. Your week is over, Sean. If you played against Joe Burrow,
Yeah,
and
look
Jamar
on-
Chase,
Yeah, I played against
Yeah.
Jamar Chase. I
You're
think my
done.
week's over here.
Start looking
Just-
forward to next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would go Addison though, but you're done.
Sorry, buddy.
Parker Washington or Amari Cooper. Man, I mean, with Amari with the cast, I think it's gonna be rough either way. Tony Pollard or Bucky. I'm going Tony Pollard, even in a
Pollard,
tough matchup.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to chase the volume there.
Okay,
You know.
I'm trying to catch up, trying to
That'll
break
be
it
good.
down quick here because everyone's rolling into the house. All right, so we got 9 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes here. I'll give each one of you. So hot takes, Chef, Jake, and Bandit. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for being here. You didn't have to do it. Take 2 minutes. Tell the people what's up, where to find you, what you got coming, what's going next in fantasy football, and then we'll get on out of here after, guys. So take it away, hot take.
What am I doing? Sorry, I was
Give me a
zoned out for-
2-minute promo on yourself.
Oh, nothing, man. I'm just giving you the hottest takes on X. All about football, basketball. I got some great group of guys around me. All the ones on this stream and some more on X. Shout out to Big Draft Energy. For putting me on and taking me under his wing and showing me the ropes of X, and we do what we do, baby.
Got you. There's hot takes link right there, guys. Make sure you take 1 second, smash a follow on his Twitter. Great content, amazing guy. Thanks for being here, Chef. What you got for me?
So you can find me on YouTube at the place to be for fantasy football, which is for FFE. Also on X the same. I'm going to be putting out a profile breakdown on all the upcoming rookies in 25, and then probably next week I'll drop another video on all the waiver wired people that you don't know about because they're just sitting out there. You can get them for free. They're going to be relevant in probably 3 weeks, my guess.
I like that. I want that information myself too, as well. How do I get that?
I'll
Send it to me.
DM that to you for sure.
Got you.
But otherwise,
Okay.
it'll be on YouTube. I'm going to put it up as a video.
Got you. Jake, what you got for us? 2 minutes. Take away the floor.
Hey guys, nice finally meeting everybody. So yeah, I've been interacting with you for a while. All my stuff you can find through my ex at Jake Nareski right there. I'm not gonna try to spell it. So guys, we come up with all these things by looking at matchup sheets, and that's what I do. On my buy me a coffee thing, you'll see I have them up for every week. You guys want to leave a tip if they help you win some bets or help you make those start-sit decisions? By all means, please do. But they're there for you if you want them. And that's all I got for now. Follow me for more, football takes, mostly football stuff. That's about it. And that's all I got for you guys tonight. Try to be decent to each other.
Amazing. Bandit Locks is an addicted gambler. You know where
Yes,
to find Bandit at. So here we go.
Whatever
We'll end it
sport
like
you want, I
this.
got you. And we're cooking tonight in NBA, by the way. I think we're
Are
about to
you?
hit every bet tonight. I hope so.
Nice.
Looking
Just
good right
let me know. Just let me know
Thanks.
which ones are going to win. Okay.
Yeah, thanks for the information. Appreciate you.
All right, we will end it like this, guys. We'll run through it real quick here. So, Giants, Panthers. Who you got?
Panthers.
Panthers.
Yeah,
now. From the Giants.
from the
guy?
Giants fan himself, Panthers.
From the Giants fan.
That
hot
might
take
have just
comes out with
persuaded
the
my
Panthers.
whole opinion right here.
Okay,
I got to go cancel some tickets now. Hang on.
I'm going Giants. I'm going Giants.
Yeah, I'm
Patriots,
going
Bears.
Giants.
I'm going Bears.
Yeah,
Bears.
Bears.
Everyone's going Bears. Bills,
I like
Colts.
the Patties.
You like the pass?
Bills.
Upset.
Ooh, okay.
That's my upset of the week.
I hope not, man.
Upset of the week is the pass to beat the Bears from Jake. Okay, I like that. Bills, Colts. I'm going
Bills.
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 Okay, Broncos, Chiefs. I think we're all going Chiefs and watch the
I'm
Broncos.
going
win.
Broncos, actually.
Going Broncos, yeah. I was
Going
going to say I'm
Broncos?
going
Ooh,
Broncos.
that might be the upset. Division
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
I
they're
could,
numbers.
see it
they're
happening.
always weird,
I'm not
man.
gonna lie. I could see it happening, but I'm not going against the Chiefs.
Bo
you
Nick's
still
I
like
could see
legacy
it
game.
happening.
Bo
Okay.
Nick's legacy game.
Okay, I'm with that. I mean, I see a lot of people saying Denver upset this week, but I'm still going Chiefs.
Be a lot better for us Riders. I'll tell you that.
I think we're all taking Falcons.
Yep.
Steelers, Commanders.
Commanders.
Ooh.
6-2, 7-3.
Commanders.
7-2, 6-2. I'm going
Yep.
Steelers.
I'm going
Russell
Steelers,
Wilson looks
bro.
good. He looks dialed in that offense.
Yeah,
I'm going Steelers.
I agree.
Vikings, Jags. I think we're all going Vikings.
Tomlin's going to have something for Jade Daniels.
Oh, dude, coming off the
Tomlin's
bye,
going to have
the
something
Steelers
for
are
him.
gonna
Yep.
they're gonna rock him.
Yeah,
I
they're
think.
gonna big Najee game. They're gonna keep the ball out of his hands. That's all they can do.
Yeah, Najee's playing insane football right now. I love it.
Titans, Chargers. We're going Chargers.
Chargers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eagles, Cowboys, Eagles.
Eagles.
Cooper Rush ain't doing nothing, bro.
Now, Jets. I'm taking the Jets to beat the doors off of the Arizona Cardinals.
I agree.
They're gonna blow them out.
I agree.
Garrett
I don't
Wilson
think so.
and Devontae Adams over 100 yards.
Yep. But yeah, it's a smash matchup for A-Rod.
Where's the game at? Is
Arizona.
this game
It's
in Arizona?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a far travel.
Is it a 1 o'clock game or 4 o'clock game? Well, it's to be a 4 o'clock game then, right? Yeah.
It's
in
a
Arizona.
4 o'clock game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. I like Arizona for an
Yeah,
upset. They're
Ooh.
offended.
I'd still go the Jets.
It's not an upset for Arizona. They're
Right,
favored.
David.
Well, no, I mean not an
record.
upset. Well, yeah, I don't mean an upset, but like I'm just saying against everyone likes the Jets. I'm not crazy about them.
Okay. And then the Sunday night big game of the week, Lions Texans. If Nico's out there, do we know if Nico's out there yet?
He's
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah.
It's in. Okay.
Yeah, Nico's playing.
Dan Campbell's too good of a coach. I think the Lions are still going to win this. It'll
Yeah,
be a
I'm
good
still
game,
going
though.
Lions.
Close game.
Texans are 1-2 against the actual winning teams.
Oh no, I'm going Lions. I think the Texans are struggling. I think they're overrated.
Yeah, I agree. Lions all
And-
day.
And Dolphins, Rams, guys. I'm taking the Fins.
I'm taking Rams.
Yeah,
Rams
taking
on
Taking
the
the
Fins.
Rams. Taking
Rams.
the Fins. These guys, Dolphins shirt on. Let's go. It's A-Chan time. It's Tyreek. It's Tua time. They're gonna light it up. All right, guys.
What about Niners
What-
Bucks?
Oh, Niners are winning that game, bro.
Nah, I don't know about that one,
Yeah,
bud.
Who wants to take
Shanahan's
some bets right
43
now?
and 18 after
Who wants
bye.
the bets? My guy at the white goat,
My-
Christian McCaffrey, is back. Who do you want?
All right, but you think he's all right? Before you go, you think he's limited, or they give him a full row?
I think he's
He's
going
gotta
to
be
play
limited.
60% snaps.
Okay.
But I still think the Bucks have no shot in this game. I mean, but Baker
Not that way
has
about
been
the
playing a
Chiefs.
lot better than I thought. I'll give him that. That's for
Right.
sure.
We bet an anytime touchdown on CMC.
Yeah. His first game back, he's getting a touchdown.
The odds are horrible. I thought the odds would be better, but it's like minus 170 or one. It's like
Dude,
it could be worse.
if you
than
do
that now.
if you do a splash
you
pick
banded him
right
on back
now, or you
pocket
do
right there.
you do
My
any
bookie.
DFS or drafted, who's at the top already? It's already CMC. It's crazy. One game back, I think it's retarded. He's that high, but
Wow.
all right, guys. So that's it for the show. Thank you guys for hanging out. I got people rolling into the house. I will be live tomorrow with Big Draft Energy 7 or 7:30 or 8:30. I'll text you BDE if you're in there, and then we'll be live going over our pick'ems and stuff we like for each game and taking questions. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you
Thanks
for
for
all the
having me,
super
bud.
chats. You
All right,
guys are
everybody have a
goats.
good night.
Peace
You
out,
guys are
guys.
all welcome anytime you
Take
want.
care.
Smash all these guys a follow. And I'll catch you guys next time. It's getting loud over here, man. All right. Peace.
Party
The
started.
chicks are drinking, bro. Cheers up, guys.
Oh,
Peace
Uh-oh.
out.
Cheers.
later, boys.